Hey, what's up? Um, I thought I would make oh, I thought I would make a quick video discussing this cool book that I have. I just absolutely love this book. I'm blown away by it. I'm very proud, I suppose, of it, and I think that it's really the best book that I have found that has to do with tattoos. So, when I first started to get into actually trying to read a bit about tattoo history, I was searching around, for quite a lot of books, and I was kind of having trouble. It was kind of shocking. It was like you'd expect that an art form that has now grown in popularity as tattoos have would have a little bit more written about it, but then it's kind of like maybe a lot of the people who like to get tats, it's a visual art form, so maybe there's not, I don't know. But there wasn't really a lot of like good writing. There wasn't really a lot of good books about it, and I really wanted one because I wanted, especially to have a space that I could go to. Sorry, this cat is insane. I wanted to have a space that I could go to, dive sometimes into the ocean of early tattoo stories, which I think are very cool. Like all this stuff. This is, this book is a little like capsule. It's like a tattoo museum. So the author here is this fellow, Henk Schiffmacher, I believe his name is. And what's super cool is, look, this is the first thing that stood out to me, was how long the length of time is between what he's trying to collect here. So it's literally from the 1730s, the 18th century, all the way until the 1970s. He's collecting tattoo history here. And you see it's his private collection that he's making public now, of course, of the art and its makers. And this Henk Schiffmacher dude is really cool. I wish I could get a tattoo from him myself. He operates in Amsterdam. Not really a city that I ever actually understood as being a major part of the tattoo tale, but I guess it is. And so these aren't all his designs, though. It turns out that, like, in addition to owning his own tattoo shop in Amsterdam and running it and operating it and, giving badass tattoos to people for, like, decades, this Henk guy has also been collecting all this stuff, as you can see. So, and it's also cool because it's in 3 languages. So every page here, I was really shocked by this. I didn't understand it when I bought it. So you see, like, here's English, some good old English, King's English. And then you got Dutch, I'm pretty sure that is. And then the last language there was he chose French. So I was kind of curious. English, Dutch, French. Okay, whatever. Cool. So, like, you get a lot of the different eras. So, like, right here, like, we can see, like, this is some sort of boxer in, like, the 30s or 40s or something. He also has pictures of the early circus tattooed ladies and men, like her. I mean, come on. This is unbeatable. And it's really funny because it's actually, like, I think a lot of people would find this sort of a little bit shocking to think that tattoos actually go back they actually go back, quite a bit further than I think most people want to sometimes believe. Like the fact that this guy was walking around back there in the depths of the past. It says here, this is an unidentified man with tattoos attributed to the British pioneer Sutherland MacDonald, circa the early 1900s. And MacDonald was Britain's first professional tattoo artist and patented the first electric tattoo machine in Britain in 1894. He tattooed everyone from the royals to the military officers to the working class, and his artistic style and professionalism were huge influences on early tattooers. And then, of course, it's in Dutch. Unbekannter mit Tattoos, die dem britischen Pionier Sutherland MacDonald zugeschrieben werden. MacDonald war grootteitens eerste professioneler. Yeah, so I can't read Dutch. Sorry. But it's kind of cool that it's in this book. It's the only Dutch book in my collection. In 1876, when the tattooed performer Captain George Costensis started performing with the legendary impresario P.T. Barnum, this is the part that I love, okay, where tattoo history connects with Barnum, with the circus. I just think this is really a cool little intersection of the past. He blew people's minds. Where had he come from? Where had he gotten his expertly executed Burmese-style tattoos? And a lot about him, it says here, still remains a mystery about whoever this guy was. The tattooed women, or the tattooed ladies as they're known, proved over time to be more interesting to audiences because of the forbidden sexual edge to their performances. They showed more skin in public than any normal person during the Victorian era. They'd sometimes dance, or they'd perform with snakes, or, this part's pretty cool, they'd get tattooed right on the stage, and for the right price. Some tattooed ladies would offer even more. These women were famous, and some even performed for, who? The bleating fucking royals again. But they were also the Jills of all trades, and many became tattoo artists in their own right. Circuses, dime museums, traveling carnivals, vaudeville, burlesque shows were all venues where these tattooed people could work, and there was an explosion of possibilities at this time. The history of tattooing is full of people who have carved up their own skin to put bread on the table. For these mostly working-class performers, there was a lot to gain, and there was little to lose by getting tattooed. That sounds awfully familiar to me. Fascinating. So there you have it. This book, I would really recommend it. Cool book. I'm really glad about my purchase. And this tattoo, one day I'm still planning to get it. I just don't know where. Perhaps there somewhere, I'm thinking. That's a small spot, but yeah. Ciao.